firstly, hanging here, I've got this little dispenser to have my thread on so that I can just pull, cut, and have my thread easily accessible and ready. Attached to that, I've got my little thread snips. These ones are safe on flights. Round blade cutting ones, I found those were not allowed, so these ones are fine. In my first little baggie here, I've got the essential for the crafting. I've got my thread conditioner, got some extra needles, my various magnets, this that I used to hold the paper pieces that I was working with, and also I would keep the magnets in here, and that also doubles as a needle minder. Then I also have my little thread catcher, which unfurls like that. Put your threads in, and then you can close it back up, and it keeps it all contained. I do want to do a tutorial for this. I didn't make this one, but I found a tutorial online, so I want to be making another one with this cute cat fabric. The second bag was where the current row of colors would be worked, the current bundle. So here I had pre-organized them into the bundles that would become each flower. And so I had that in here. I would baste all of them at once. So I would have all of the bundles basted, and then I would be able to construct the flowers from all of the completed bastings. So I just did one step, repeated it each time, and then that way I was already prepared and I didn't have to keep switching back and forth. On this one, I also kept 3 clips. I really only needed 2, but I liked having the third one just in case. These mostly help when doing the basting part to just keep the folded piece actually on the paper so that I don't have to strain my fingers pinching. The third bag is where I would put the completed flowers. Here you can see I've organized them in bundles of their color. So each time I would finish a row, I'd put them in their little bundle, and then they get put in this big bag. Each section has one leftover center. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with those yet, but they're here anyway. This one I could keep in my suitcase because it wasn't as prevalently needed, but I wasn't sure how many I was going to get throughout the trip. So in this bag, I have many extra paper piecings so that when one hand one ran low, I could just take a chunk, refill that. And then I was carrying a couple extra of the rows so that when I finished one completely done into flowers, boom, next one, ready to go. That is what I have in my little travel bag.